Oh, what's up, family? IOBA, my name is TC. This is the Awareness Channel. I was thinking the other day about some small businesses that I tried to run over the years and some of the things that I tried to do over the years to make extra money on the side. Um, and some shit is more successful than others, but you keep trying. You throw some shit out there, you see what sticks. You throw a bunch of stuff up against the wall, and you see what sticks. You dig me? So I got to thinking about an income stream I created back in the '90s. Right now, bear in mind, now this is 1994, 95. So I'm in my middle 30s, and I'm like any other 30-year-old. I'm stupid. I can't. I think I think that I know more than I actually do know. Um, I had by that time maybe 17, 18 years of manufacturing experience, but and I took some courses here and there and studied some shit, but I didn't really know as much as I thought I knew about what I was getting ready to get into. So what I wound up doing is I bought my first house, a nice two-family house. I was on the second floor and I had some tenants on the first floor. That was cool because the tenants paid the mortgage. You dig me? That's how that was supposed to work. And my job, that was supposed to take care of me and my bills, and at the same time, I opened up a small business. And at the time, I was really uh, training pretty consistently. I was always, working out, and I had bought myself some equipment so that I wouldn't have to join gyms. I bought my equipment around 1990. But this is, like I said, this is 94, 95, so I've accumulated some equipment. So I decided that I wanted to open up Body by Clyde Personal Training Studio. And check this out right here. Yeah. Bam. You see that? Yes. I was a bad motherfucker. Don't get it twisted. 1995. So open up the personal training studio, and like I said, I was stupid. So personal training back then, it wasn't like it is now. Right now, it's way more professional. You sign contracts, the whole bit. Back then, it was like kind of like pay to play. You paid by the workout, whatever. It wasn't. And I was just kind of sticking my toe in the water and see where it would go. So my studio opened up, and I took some clients in there, probably four steady clients, and had I built on that, who knows where I would have gone? And I still may try that again, but you know, things got back then. You do not. I did not understand keeping my business and my personal life separate. Now I'm gonna leave that right there. So I wound up with, like I said, about three or four clients that would come every day, and then after about it went about 7, 8 months, and then I closed it out, moved it over to the space behind my house. I had a big shed back there, so I moved Body by Clyde back to my shed so that I wouldn't have to pay rent because the guy that I was paying rent to sold the whole building and I was about to get a new landlord and all that. So I just moved it right there to my shed, which is where I should have had it in the first place. So I moved from a commercial storefront to my shed. Now, when I was at the commercial storefront, I would get, my clients would come and they'd pay me. When I was in my shed, everybody and their mama thought they were supposed to be able to train with me for free. Because they thought that since I wasn't up on the main drag with a big storefront there, that now it's just, us training in with lifting weights with Clyde. It became. I'm like, yo, why when I was like up there, y'all know this was my business, y'all wouldn't come and patronize my business, but yet y'all all want to pack up in my fucking shed. It'd be 6-8 guys in there sometimes. Now imagine if 6 or 8 guys was paying me $30 a month to train. I'd have been able to build out the business. But no, when they thought it was free, that's when they came. Niggas don't be wanting to pay for shit, is the point. Or maybe, like I said, I was a little naive myself. I was just, because I had known these cats my whole life. So I took it as just me and the guys training, lifting weights in my gym. But I digress. That was mostly my fault. I should have said something. If I wanted them to pay me, I should have made them fucking pay me. But the point is, they didn't even offer to pay me. You know who paid me? One white boy. My next door neighbor wanted to train. I took him through a program for 6 weeks. He paid me. He would come right next door and train, and he paid me. But my 2 homies that trained with me every day for like a year and a half, they never paid me. My brother's softball team, they would come in and lift weights. They never paid. My nephew would come over and train. He never paid. That kind of shit. If I'd have been able to get $25 or $30 a month from each one of them niggas to train, I'd have been able to build that business out. So like I said, maybe it's my fault for not asking for it. Maybe it's their fault for assuming that I do shit for free. You know what I mean? That happened to me again in Syracuse, only with the drill team. I got with the 100 Black Men of Syracuse. And they see me working out of Southwest Community Center. And I'm doing my drill team thing, and I'm going in and year out. I'm cycling kids through the program and whatnot. And they started talking to me about sponsoring me, but they weren't asking me the right questions. I don't know if they assumed that I did the shit for free or what, but everybody would always assume I did drill for free. And act like they were surprised when I told them they had to pay me. Some of them acted surprised when I told them I had a full-time job and I didn't. This was just, a community youth program that I like to do. They were surprised that I was working somewhere. They had these little meetings in the evening with all the program directors and call themselves getting mad when I wasn't there. And when I get there, they try to read me the riot act, but I'm the one with the 30, 40, 50 kids in the program, and everybody, all the other program directors got 2 or 3 of mine that they scoop up after drill team practice because they couldn't get no kids in their sorry-ass programs that never really amounted to anything. I mean, everybody knew what the most productive program in the center was. And it was the drill program. Now, people that on the outside looking in would come at me and want the drill team to perform here and do this and do that. And I'm like, yeah, but there's a cost associated with that. Now, to be honest, some places expected a cost to be associated with that. But some people be all up in my face thinking I do this for free and get mad when they find out I don't. Or they don't understand. Because it was like a cold slap in the face when you expect people that you're working for to respect you. You expect them to respect you, and you find out that they don't. That's how Southwest was. When I had the program lead program director come up to me and say, "Well, Mr. Taylor, you don't advocate for yourself enough." I'm like, "What? I don't advocate for myself." She said, "No, you just expect them to do right by you, and they're not going to do right by you unless you start, kicking up dust." So I started kicking up dust. But my program was the most productive program of its kind to come through that center, and I had it in there for like 10 years, from 2003 to 2013. Or 2002, February 2002 to probably June 2012, because that's when I left Syracuse and came to Florida. So now I could probably still do it again. I'm one of them old niggas can still do it again. But the question is, do I want to go through all the aggravation? Do I want to? It's a pain in the ass. I want, like, at some point to have somebody who will run who will understand that I'm HNIC, and they manage it for me. Like you got to have a manager who answers to you. And my job would be teach the kids how to drill, call the shows. While the management side of it is done, but everything that the manager does, they got to run by me first. That's how I think shit should go with the next time out. We'll see though, because ROTC at the school where I work out asked me if I would be interested in training some kids in unarmed show drill. And yeah. Matter of fact, now I'm going to send him an email and remind him of it. But anyway, I just hope that he don't think, which is, my topic today, that I'm going to do the shit for free. You're going to have to find me a stipend or something. Last year I painted murals all over the school, about 5 of them, big bitches, nice ones. I mean, I ain't even really a mural artist, but I know how they do it. So I did my thing up in there, a couple tries, and it came out pretty decent. So we'll see what happens if I should do a show drill team. See if they can find me a couple $100. Anyway, I'm going to roll with that. Don't let nobody take you for granted. If you got a skill or a talent that people will pay for, usually they don't mind paying for it. But you got to make sure that they understand that you get compensated for your time and your talent. You dig me? With that, I'm going to roll. Y'all don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank y'all for sitting here and chilling with me. I'll see y'all later. TC, and I'm out. Peace.